In this video, we're going to be covering embedding videos that are hosted on your own server or Amazon S3. The process is exactly the same whether it's S3 or your own HostGator or Bluehost type hosting service. Now, whether you use Amazon S3 or a different hosting account, here again, there are several ways to embed or add the streaming video to your WordPress site. This is but just one way. Now, there's two things you're going to need. The video file, usually a flash file like an MP4, SWF, or FLV, and the other thing you're going to need is a video player. Now for the player, in this case, we're going to be using a WordPress plugin called Viper Video Quick Tags. And I've already taken the liberty and installed it on my blog, so come on down here to plugins. What you would do is log into your dashboard, come to plugins, click on add new, and then just do a search for Viper's Video Quick Tags. Click on install and activate, and you'll be in the same spot that I'm in right here. Come on down here in your settings, click on Video Quick Tags. And the only caveat to this I need to bring up at this point anyway is that it does not allow you to use this FLV on a commercial site. So if you are generating income through your site, then you would need to purchase a commercial license from these guys. There are alternatives to this like Flow Player or others. Myself, if I'm going to go commercial, I would use Easy Video Player 2. Not to be a plug or anything, I'm just that big of a fan. So if you're looking at spending money, what I would do is go with Easy Video Player 2. At least ways, check it out. And it's got so many different options available for it, but that would take a video or two all on its own. So that said, let's just stick with this and let's just pretend for the moment that your site is non-commercial. You would need to check this box here because by default upon installation this is not checked. So you check this box here and you can make some default width and height adjustments here of the player. And as you can see also, you've got these other options available for embedding videos from these other guys. Really, you don't need these anymore with what I discussed with you in a prior video, but you have the option here nonetheless. So whatever adjustments you make here, be sure and click on Save Changes. And up along the top here, you've got some additional items you may want to check into. And at any point you get stumped on something that I'm not covering in this video, you got the help section right here. And as I've mentioned before regarding plugins, if you love the plugin as much as I do, show the love, throw them some money. That helps keep the support rolling. So let's come on down here. Once we've got this configured and you've got this box ticked, let's go ahead and add a post. And with that plugin installed and activated, in the HTML view, you've got a couple of extra options here. And in the visual view, you have similar options, only with more of a graphical interface. Only the way I've got things set up here right now, it's all kind of scrunched together. You wouldn't be able to see this in the visual view. Just kind of takes it off over here. So that said, we'll stick with HTML to keep things nice and simple. So let's go ahead and give our post a title. And we're going to be using the FLV. And all you need to do, this is the player part. The other thing we need is the file, the flash file, the .flv, .mp4, or .swf. So let's go to my Amazon S3 account and grab that right now. And this is the list of files generated from me rendering a video using Camtasia Studio. All of this stuff here really doesn't mean anything at this point, but what I do need is the actual MP4 file right here. So I'm going to right click on that, and using Amazon S3 I need to give myself the permission to let this be seen by the public. And do that by coming to ACL settings, clicking on all users, read, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using this here very soon, so I'm going to go ahead and assign the permissions here as well. Again, read all users. So we're good to go. Now I need to get this in my clipboard, the MP4 file. Went down here to web URL, copy to clipboard. That just puts this stuff here into my clipboard. Close this out. So I'm going to minimize this for the time being. Come on in here. This is the example. So wherever your video is hosted at, if it's on your Bluehost or your HostGator site, then this is going to be different than from what I'm putting in here. Again, you just want to put the URL to that video file. And it does not have to be FLV, even though all this stuff says FLV. I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now because this is an MP4. And if you want to further customize this by adjusting the dimensions of the player here, then you can do so on a post by post basis. So let's click on OK, and we're good to go. Click on Publish. Let's view our post, opening it up in a new tab, and here we go. This is our video. The drawback to this is you've got this first frame here, this preview frame. It's black. I mean, that's no good. I need an image in here. And what I'm going to be using, and you can use any image that you want, but I'm going to be using the first frame image that I demonstrated here. This guy right here. So I'm going to get the URL to this in my clipboard, just as I did with the video file. Copy to clipboard, close this out, minimize this. Now we come on back here, and what I need to do right in here at the beginning FLV opening tag, between the V and that closing bracket there, I'm going to put my cursor, hit the space, image, a couple of double quotes. I'm sorry, I need to put an equal sign in here first, then the two double quotes, and in between the two double quotes, I'm going to paste that URL to that image. And again, this can be any image that you want to be shown at the beginning instead of that black screen. So let's go ahead and update. That's called a shortcode, by the way. Come on back here, refresh our page, our post, and there you go. This is that first frame image. And again, you can put any image in there that you want. And that's how you add a video to your WordPress site that you're hosting yourself. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.